Yes, it is! But also, it's an anime opening, and we love it. It's from Mashal. Also, Estevez, hello, wonderful. And hello to the rest of you. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm trying really hard to be positive, because if you haven't read that lovely title, I just finished E33. How fucking dare my Spotify hit me with fucking Isha's song from Arcane. Oh, God, everything is against me tonight. Get out of here. I love you, but go. Be gone. Anyway, hi. I wanted to play Nightreign because, frankly, I'm too fucking upset. I need to be not... He did both endings. No spoilers. This is a spoiler-free chat because the devil has not finished the game yet. God bless the... Well, not God bless, but you understand. The devil killer needs to finish the game. I'm very sad. I've been crying for the past maybe hour, if not more. That is such a beautiful, fantastic game. I don't have words for it. It makes me angry. I'm angry. I don't like feeling these emotions as much as I am right now. But it's fine. We're gonna play Nightreign, which means I'm gonna get even better. Alright. Where was I? Now that I've waffled on enough. Again, yes, it was definitely a meme song, but it was also the song from Mashal, Muscles Over Magic, which is a fantastically... trust me, if you want to watch an anime and have a laugh, it's definitely worth watching. It's like a Harry Potter, but the guy just lifts. I've heard it before, but not sure where. I'm almost certain it was in some meme somewhere. It 100% was, like I just said. Everybody's by the bookshelves in the same place. I bought mine at Target, so potentially the smaller version of Voluse's shelf. I will most certainly send... Well, actually, you know what, Estevez, my wonderful, wonderful friend, where... I'm fucking dying today, Jesus. Let me... Oh, Christ, I thought I hit a wrong button for a second there. So, I am not certain if you've been invited to the Discord yet. And if you don't want to be a part of it, that's entirely fair. But, here we are. For those who are interested, here is an invite to the Discord. Help yourselves. I will definitely post a photo of my actual proper bookshelf because I've got like 4 or 5 of those and they're delightful. So I've got one there, one there, where I keep like sort of things on. I've got my computer desk here, TV up there, 2 monitors here, PC over there, whole bunch of shit. It's fantastic. PC. I do have console, but I don't have Nightreign on console, unfortunately. But I've also got a massive bookshelf that is genuinely like the size of this room that I keep all my collectibles and books on, and I love it. Including all my vinyl. I love vinyl. And my Paul Stanley guitar, who's the singer from Kiss. It's fantastic. It's all sparkly. It's covered in glitter. It's fucking hilarious. I love it. Anyway, guys, welcome to the stream. We're going to play Nightreign, like I said. So, we're getting into that. I'm probably just going to bash my head against the Everdark bouncers because, frankly, I've been too cathartic. I feel almost good, and I hate that. I can't. How dare. I blame Claire Media in particular for this. God bless her fantastic soul. She's wonderful, and I'm not mad at her for anything, but how dare she make me feel things about like being good about myself. Rude. Can't believe you quizzed me on Discord. I quizzed you on Discord? Brother, it's been a big day. I'm still operating on an hour's sleep from the last time you and I spoke this morning in Voldius's live stream. Speaking of Voldius, I'm sorry to do this to him if he is here. Actually baffled at the level of fucking audacity the game had, Uncharted had with him this morning. That was not okay. Also, ladies, gentlemen, Akuma, welcome back! Speaking of lady gentlemens, here we are. Here's a Discord jam. You guys can all join if you like. Obviously, Akuma's going to. He can't help himself. He likes to pop in and be all like, blah, 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 and hit us with some beautiful music. Estevez, I've failed you. I love you, my friend. You're delightful. We've been speaking for a while now in other people's chats. I haven't followed you. You just followed me, and that's fair game, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. I can't believe I didn't say that. But I haven't followed you, so I'm doing that now. And again, so sorry. Brother, you're the best. Good morning, Bree. Welcome. Hi. I've reached the limit on my... You missed me being all emotional, so good morning. There's that sentence, I guess. I finished E33, and I am a wreck of my former self, hence the reason I want to play this fucking game. And yes, Jaden, hello, my friend, I am going to be playing Scholar, and I'm going to be doing Everdark Balances, because I just want to feel anger. Getting myself some coffee, not enough sleep. Girly Pop, please go back to sleep. Either that or send me photos of the coffee. And or just smiley pictures to make me feel better. I'm so fucking sad. I don't know what to do with myself. Claire made me play both endings. And now I'm extra sad. Okay. It's enough whining. We're gonna play this fucking game. I need to rewind. It's like unwinding in the opposite spectrum. I need to get angry. Oh god. Alright. But either way, welcome guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, dukes and duchesses, breeze and breezies, welcome. Gustavs and Maels. Oh my god, it's my mother. She's already made me angry. She's appeared. Hello, mother dearest. Welcome in, mum. If you want to watch me sob like a fucking sook, you should definitely go watch the stream that I'm going to post after this. Anywho, hi, how's everyone doing? Are you all having a good day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, the rest? I hope so. It's fine, I feel better. I already feel more like myself because I'm just kind of woefully disappointed and just staring at the screen. Get to raging. I rage every day that you remain in America and not in Australia, Brie. But yes, I will get to raging. Hello, mother. Akuma, are you trying to steal my mother, brother? Also, I didn't hear if you answered the question because it took me off Twitch when I clicked the link for Discord. What platform do you play Nightreign on? I play on PC, brother. So the shelf that you say is similar to Voldius's. I have one back there, one here, computer desk here, TV up there, 2 monitors in front of me, 1 and 2. I play on this one. This is where my important stuff is. And then I keep some other stuff around. I also have a big fuck off thing, cabinet, I guess, where I keep all my like vinyl, guitar, collectibles, books, all of that is out there. It's delightful. Damn, no way I can join then. Estevez, I tell you what, I will when I get the time. I can't promise now or in the next probably month or so, unfortunately, because I'm pretty strapped for cash because of circumstances I'm not willing to discuss on stream. But at some point I will try and buy Nightreign on console. I play mainly Xbox, but I also have a PlayStation 4. So if you wanted to play sometime, I can organize that. At a point, you let me know, because I'm so keen, because you're a legend. As is everyone else here. I'm so out of energy. Alright. Sweet. Would anyone like to join before I proceed? I'm thinking instead of painting my room's wall because it desperately needs it, just tagging the fuck out of it. Same. I like it. Also, Mother Dearest, how was your day? Paint cans are expensive as fuck. Oh, there's a part of my brain that's thinking bad things. Fair. Very fair. Tagging is graffiti, by the way. I'm aware. I appreciate you, Estevez. Thank you for pointing that out for me and all the other uncultured swine. But we appreciate you. Long but the painkillers have kicked in, so blissful now, lol. Fantastic. I've had the same experiences, but there's no painkillers. Instead, I've just drank some alcohol and cried my heart out because Claire made me cry. That's right, ladies and gentlemen who weren't here beforehand and didn't hear me talking about it. Claire, the beautiful, mysterious, and potentially evil woman that she is, made me sob my guts up. Not once, not twice, not thrice, but thwice. That's definitely a word. I have sobbed. And I feel better because of it. Where did the music go? Come back, please. Sorry guys, I was just checking something. I wanted to see if I'd done something wrong there. I might have, but it's fine. I think. Maybe? I don't know. I believe in it. It'll be good. Dude, it does. Valdius, I don't know if you heard me before, by the way, but... And I'm sorry to bring it up. I'm genuinely sorry for bringing it up. But also, I feel like it needs to be said. That fucking game this morning... I know it was this morning for me. Like, genuinely 12 more hours ago now. Uncharted 4. Beautiful game, by the way. 10 out of 10. That fucking area, I don't care what difficulty you're on, that was bullshit. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. Well played, Claire. Thanks, Mom. I love knowing that my mother likes to watch me suffer. Oh, it's just the base map. I have... No, guys, we've won. Guys, we've won. I have Levi from Attack on Titan and fucking Batman on my team. If this isn't a dub, I don't know what is. Well, duh. Damn, I can't believe I passed out watching Voldia struggle. Yeah, did you not see the entire fucking... Well, to be fair, I didn't either. But still, did you not see the entire thing? Because, core fucking blimey, that was a rough time. That game... It wasn't Voldia struggling, it was more like the game just was... Like Voldia so lovingly put it. It's crushing difficulty. It doesn't exactly lie to you about the difficulty. You didn't sleep the night before? Forgive me for asking, where exactly are you from, Estevez? Just trying to figure out the times. Do I feel better? Fuck no. I've literally spent the first 15 minutes of this live stream, Kiara, just whining, basically. And you're falling asleep so early? Fair. You're from Portugal? Oh, damn. No shit. And I thought I was the most unique person here from Australia. Australasia, if you will. That's what I keep hearing people call it. No one's ever called it that. Estevez is a neighbor? Wait, hang on. How close neighbor are we talking? Are we talking like next door neighbor, or are we talking like a... Well, shit. Who do you guys think lives closer? You and Valdius, Estevez, or Claire and I? Because... Is from Spain, which borders Portugal? Okay, so probably Claire and I. I'm assuming that's at least an hour. Mother dearest, your fangirl is here. Uh-oh. What? Definitely more than an hour. Oh, I see. As always, Claire and I win yet again. Even when she hurts my feelings, she's the coolest person ever. What the fuck was that? Alright. I live in the west coast, which is opposite the border. Oh, no shit. Here's the big thing. Like, it genuinely, probably the most important thing I'm going to say to you guys in the next hour or two while I stream. Fuck, what was it? I hope that you guys all love yourselves, because honestly, each and every one of you are amazing people, and if you don't, then shame on you, because you should. Because you're all delightful, and you're all good people. So you should. Also, in a more nasty way to put it, damn, you all looking mighty fine tonight. Pardon me. But genuinely, you're all really cool people. Appreciate you. I was so ready for you to say, oh, fuck off. Hey, big dog, you're awesome too. Cheers, Estevez. Appreciate you. And honestly, I saw a clip earlier today. I already genuinely try to be as, like, annoyingly positive. Not annoyingly, but, like, I try to be as positive as possible because I really want to spread positivity. Destroyed AIDS. No, sorry, I really want to spread, like, positivity and, like, help people feel better about themselves if I can. You know what I mean? Like, not just, like, with this, but just in general. I try my best to. But I watched a clip this morning about Markiplier talking about, how he used to do essentially, like, videos playing games, but obviously he still is a Let's Player. But he'd do these videos, and then there was one where he, like, left a really brutal, like, wow, this is a crap game, blah, da, da, da. And one of the devs got back to him and was like, oh, it's my first time playing a game, like, I hope this doesn't reflect on how you see me as a person, da, 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 da. And I only watched, like, the first third of it, but he talked about how it sort of, like, crushed him and broke his heart that, like, he'd done this thing to another person. I was like, fuck. It's not that I ever... It's not that I'm like, oh, I never want to be put in that situation. Like, obviously I don't. It's more a case of, like, I never want other people to be put in that situation. Where I never want to spread some negative thing, even as a joke, and have someone be like, oh, fuck, you know, this guy hates me. Or like, oh, I feel less than I should because of someone else's joke or opinion. So, genuinely, when I say these things, it's not just a case of, like, me sitting here being like, oh, you know, haha, funny coy, like, you're all very pretty, or, oh, you know, you smell like fresh cut grass, or, hey, you know what? You put in extra work today. I'm proud of you. I say these things, and I really try to mean them, because genuinely, you guys are amazing, and I love each and every one of you. I hope you understand that. Truly, you're all really fucking cool people. Well, yeah, Kiara's alright. She keeps trying to hit on my mom, so it's kind of weird. But the rest of you are really cool people. Sorry, Kiara. I've done you such a disservice yet again. No, but truly, I mean it. You guys are the best. If you don't love yourself, you should feel even worse about yourself because you're wrong, Akuma. That's wild. I hope these migrants disappear. Honestly, Mom, I do hope your migrants disappear. I'm sorry to say, I know they probably won't, but I hope they do. Not bad yourself? Oh, I don't know about that. I spent most of my time playing E33 being angry. First fan, most hated fan. That's not true at all. That is genuinely the most opposite way you should think about that, Kiara. First fan, most tested fan. I need to be able to put you through the ringer the same way you put me through the ringer to make sure that we don't hate each other so you can keep me accountable for my own idiosyncrasies. And I appreciate you for that. Because you're the best. And I mean it. Sorry, second best. Bree's still here. Close though. Back with coffee and minute sausage biscuits. Hell yeah, girly pop. I love it. Oh my god, I ran in a circle and I'm napping. Oh, good grief. Nailed it. And I'm napping. Well, I'm sorry if I'm boring you, Estevez. Might I remind you that you showed up here? Guys, do remember there is a, well, quickly, two things. One, there is, frankly, a jam that you guys can join. If you want to add your own music, feel free. There is no judgment. You guys know that at this point. Or at least I hope that most of you guys know that at this point. There is no judgment here. Put on whatever music you like. We love it. And two, big number two. We love you. I didn't forget what I was going to say. Could I have any character decides to take a nap mid-fight? Nah, not me. I was talking about the game? Oh, thank goodness. No. Oh, no, I remember the second one now. Wow, the second one's a sponsor. I get paid for this, and somehow I forgot about that more than the jam. That's right. You guys in music are more important to me than money. Thanks, brain. Wait, no, that's a good thing. Anyway! Genuinely, guys, the second thing I was going to say was Star Trek Fleet Command. If you guys want to play a new game, it's the new sponsor. It'll be here for the next couple of weeks. Basically, there's a link in the chat with you guys. Feel free to click on it. It's a fun little game. You can become captain of your own starship. It's amazing. I'm a big Star Trek nerd, so go nuts. If you don't want to play it, I understand. If you do, it helps me out, and I'd really appreciate it. But if you don't, I understand. You do you. And also, the really important things. Volius! Yes, you, the unnamed masked individual. The man who wears the bill of indiscretion on his duck face. I appreciate you donating your duck bills to Duck Bills, Duck Bills. Duck Bill appreciates as well, because frankly, how could he ever overthrow the government without the duck bill of superiority that is your billed duck? So thank you, Volius. Duck Bills, which platform is it on? Yes. It's a phone thing, Estevez. It's a free-to-play game. It's not paid. Like, genuinely, it is just a free-to-play game on the phone. Go nuts, guys. Up here. How dare you? I know I didn't play this. This is one of you people. You come at me with E33 after beat E33. Sorry, maybe a little intense. That's my bad, guys. No, I'm only kidding. Ooh, raise his fire attack, bro. That'd be good. Who did it? Somebody's in trouble. It was Claire. I guarantee. I would bet good money without even looking that it was probably Claire. Claire said, and I quote, when I said, why do you want me to do that? She looked me in the eyes. I could see through chat. She looked me in the eyes when it came to the second ending and went, I just want someone to suffer as I've suffered. To be fair, it is beautiful music. Kiara, would you like to apologize for your transgressions? Also, would you like to put on some epic? I'd really appreciate it. What did I do now? You existed in a beautiful state of being that is you being a wonderful woman and the coolest person that I've ever met. Outside of Bree and in third place, Kiara. Sorry, Kiara, you're just kind of falling behind at this point. Mom, you're in fourth place, and everyone else, equal type of fifth. I shouldn't be numbering people. I'll get in trouble. The last time people numbered people... Let's not think about that, shall we? Anyway! This game like Clash of Clans, or in a sense, like build your own ship and attack others, clans and all that. I haven't played it enough to like fully be like, yeah, it's like Clash of Clans, but it's a phone game and you can sort of muck around on it. So, I will have another look around later tonight when I'm done on stream, and I will get back to you on that Estevez. Again, there's no rush to playing or not. At the end of the day, like, all it takes for you guys to help me out is playing the game, getting to like level, I believe, 30, which, if it's like the rest of the sponsors that all of us silly streamers get, it's like 30 minutes of gameplay. Not in one night. I'm not being like, hey, dedicate 30 minutes of your... Actually, you know what? Now I just feel like an asshole. Never mind. Don't download it. Yay me? You're welcome, Mum.
I am right behind you.
Are you? Who said that? I should have known it was Akuma. Akuma, for what it's worth, if there was someone really behind me, it would be Connor. And he already sounds like a little lady, so it's entirely fine. Uh-oh! What the fuck? Akuma, buy me dinner first. Jesus, darling. Yes, no, Claire, somebody was nice enough to start playing E33 music on my Nightreign game. What was that? That actually came from, today's sponsor, Star Trek. No, I'm kidding. That was, Akuma, because he's a cheeky little shit, and we love him for it. You're still in the top 5, so you're happy with that? Mother dearest, you'll always be in the top 5. I'm an Epo, baby. Good on you for knowing, Estevez, that it was Akuma. Hey, Claire! Claire. My bestest, oh friendest. Hey. Hey. I know that you broke my heart tonight with E33, and all I'm saying is, if you'd like to play some Nightreign, I'll drop the fuck out of this game right now. Sorry, Randoth. I showed in chat. Notice mid-sentence? No, Estevez, just accept the fact that you're so smart. Arnold? Brother, I'm going to bed. Imagine breaking my heart by making me play not one, but 2 endings to that game, and then being like, nah, I'm out. Peace the sea. Entirely fair, to be honest. Especially after I, like, left you standing at the waffle-based altar today. That's fair game. I merely suggested it. No, fair game. Very fair game.
Betrayal.
Betrayal. Indeed, Kiara. I'm glad that it's not just me who understands that. Claire, from the bottom of my heart, I will forgive this transgression as long as you either A, join the jam and play some tunes, or B, tell people to play some tunes on the jam. Because you got some good
Hey,
tunes.
you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush.
Yep, that's me. Damn it, Kirma, did you hit your shin on a bed frame? I hate that I went to physio today, and my physiotherapist saw the fact that my shin was bruised and was like, trolleys, right? And I'm like, how did he know? Wee. Also, guys, if you haven't already played that game, go play Clair Obscure Expedition 33. That game... I hesitate to say it may be the best game I've ever played, but truly it might be. Trolleys. Never played Skyrim, but somehow know exactly what that was. Why you said with trolleys? Well, you know what, Mum? You're probably best explaining. Why would your child hurt himself? Mum, you tell me. There's nothing to forgive. Actually, sounds like a you problem. Too hard to manage too many things on the phone, so I'll sit this one out. Fair, Claire. Born that way? Are you telling me I was born mistakenly? Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it first. My mother just said I was a mistake, which means I came out so perfectly she decided to have a second son. That's right. I was that good. She was like, damn. Second breakfast? Second breakfast? Yeah, she's like, oh, but she got hairy feet. Fair game. It makes sense. Accident prone. I love you, Mum. Ow. In my face. I really want to play E33. I'm so excited for Variety to be on late nights and 4 hours to play. I get that, like, relationships and such, but what's actually stopping you two from just playing the game when you're in the same room together? You're the best, Mom. Damn, that's pride I wouldn't trust myself with. Are you talking to me, Estevez, or? Sounds like a menace. Imagine being so cool that your parents decide to have another child. Don't say it like that, Estevez. Brother, why would you do that to me? Both want to press the buttons. That's it. I've always been good at pushing buttons. And twisting words. True story. Hey! Whose side are you on? Oh, Mom, have you finally joined the Discord, by the way? Guys, sorry, by the way. In advance, this is going to be another, like, loop around to, like, me shouting out Brie. I swear I'm not obsessed. I am genuinely just routinely impressed by how, like, amazing that woman is. Mom, if you've joined the Discord, can you go check out the snacky yummy yummy page? This is such a strange fucking sentence to say to my mother. Basically, Brie made a cheesecake, and it was the second time ever making the cheesecake, and genuinely, it's fucking immaculate. James! Hello, my beautiful boy! Hey, who turned that off? I mean, I know I did, because I got too close to the microphone, but... Blah. It's on his Xbox for free. He no longer playing, so no point buying another. But 4 hours is because I'll put another. Oh, I see. Fair bump. You are EP? Oh, wake up, boyo. We're going on adventures. I was such a problem. My mum cut her tubes. I was such a problem. No, I shouldn't say that. Mum's in the chat, and frankly, I shouldn't say that. Hello, I hope everyone is doing well. Oi, oi, what? I didn't say anything. Is she joking as for health purposes? Just so we're clear, I'm joking. I don't know nothing about my mother in that regard. I was just being a smart aleck. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ow! My boys are so bloody perfect, can't make anything better, so glad. God said no more. Ah, fair bump. Yeah, Hayden is a pretty good musician, eh? I know he's the favorite! I'm just kidding. Hayden's the best guitarist in the family, I'm the best singer, so it's a fair game. And I'm more entertaining anyway, and series I'm a streamer. I'm kidding. I genuinely am actually truly joking. My little brother is... If you guys haven't heard him already because I haven't shown him off enough yet, Go check out Artifact, him and the band he plays with. Like, he writes a bunch of their music. He is so cool and I'm so proud of him. Oh, no. And I don't say it as a bit. Genuinely, I could not be more proud of my brother. He's a little cunt sometimes, but he is such an amazing young man and he puts in so much work. He's such a dude. Not over sure as the tubes just had an operation to remove something because of some type of cancer that runs in the female side of the body. Oh, I'm sorry, Estevez. Oh, or I'm sorry, Estevez. Mother. I am a first-child daughter with 2 useless brothers, so I am now a career... that's the wrong word. I am now a carer. Their OT staff, their therapist, accountant, taxi driver, Santa Claus, etc. Fair. See, I was the opposite end of the spectrum. I was the first child. A disappoint... I'm kidding! I love you, Mom. Mom's gonna fucking smack me up the head so bad next time I see her. I'm in danger. I'm the youngest of 4 and I feel the same. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mum. I didn't know that. Well, I did, but... Well. La 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 la. Genuinely, being in a family with multiple children, it can be rough. I don't know to like a extended extent, because obviously I've only got the one brother, and even though the little fucker drives me mad, and sometimes I want to clock him, I never will, but sometimes I want to. I love him. He's my brother. He's the only family I got, outside of Mum and Dad, and he's the best. That being said, I do have extended knowledge of people who do have larger family members, such as Metabolic, dear old Seth, dear old cousin, and Core Blimey. Oh boy! You kick your friend? Why would you kick your friend? Die! Whoop! Boop! I feel bad, it's okay, she's good, thank God, and apparently can't have it now because of removing it. Okay. Watch your boys, I'll be there in a few weeks. Huh? What do you mean boys? Are you referring to me and other people? Ah. You can't beat me. That's child abuse. Mom always calls me her kiddo, so... Start breaking heart, guys! I can't take beatings. Otherwise, it's bad. Don't feel bad, it's okay. I love them, but they could throttle each other nicely. Lisa! Hey, welcome in! How you doing? Hi! I feel like have you been streaming again since? Like I popped in the other night? I'm doing fantastic. I feel bad, because I feel like I might have missed a few of your streams if you do stream more often, or... How you doing, though? You're alright. You already answered that question. For the record, you missed out on me sobbing like an absolute sook earlier, so there's that, I guess. There you go, big fella. Oh, solid. Why is he using Despoker? Ah, whatever. Short daytime stream on Friday, but no worries. I'll be on late tomorrow night. Easy as. I'll definitely try and pop into that if I'm not streaming. And if I am, I'll probably just show up at the raid because I can't help myself. I've been crying all the time by myself, lol. I'm sorry. I feel that though. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Sorry, teammates. If one of my lovely mods, wink wink, nudge nudge, devil killer, my lovely Kiara friend, if you could do me a favor and shout out Lisa a bit. She's really fun. We raided the other night, and she's a really cool streamer. Booked my hotel for later this weekend to go to the beach. You're coming to Australia? Sorry, sorry, I misunderstood. I'm sad now. That's really cool, though. I thought you lived right near a beach, Brie. Like, all jokes aside, I genuinely thought you lived near a beach. Thank you, mods. Y'all are the best. What? Stab, stab, stab. Dude, when I was younger, I lived in the savannah for 3... You know, at this point, I've got to start doubting some of the cool shit you say. That's really cool, though. I also lived somewhere really cool when I was younger. My mom's house. Oh, Jesus. Boop. Say best and put me back down to the bottom instantly. I mean, look, it's ever fluctuating. Is that the new character, Christian? New character? What do you mean? Are you talking about Lisa bit? Or what do you... Oh, the game. I'm so sorry, Lisa. Hi, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna call you a new character like an asshole. My bad. Yes, this is Scholar. This is one of the DLC characters. I cannot fucking believe that's the way I pictured that. My brain is actually moronic. So, yes, there was... Undertaker and Scholar came out with the DLC. This is one of the new characters. His left trigger, this is like... Oh, Claire's going to bed? Never bounce home, is sleep tight. Good night, Claire. Best luck for work tomorrow. Bye. Sorry to get a bit today. Much love. No, but rest well, Girly Pop. So this character's left trigger attack, right? This. Ouchie. If you fully charge it, it can parry, and it's a very generous parry window. It weakens, and if you tag teammates with it, also like buffs your teammates. So it weakens enemies, parries enemies, and tags, well, buffs teammates. Nailed it. Well, glad I showed up late for this fight. Wow, a dead guy. Oh, Kiara, thank you. I see. I see past and pressure running free. There is a world where I help you get home, but that's not a world I know. What are his main damage stats? He's really good with rapiers, so his best stats are arcane. Well, not because of the rapiers, but his weapon is rapiers. His damage stats are arcane and dexterity, I believe. I could be wrong with that. But, like, genuinely... Okay, I have, what? Scarlet Rot in this weapon? Watch this. Ow! 1 hit. 2 hit. 3 hit. Can I not Scarlet Rot these guys? Hang on. Well, 1, 2... Yeah, 2 hits and that guy gets Scarlet Rot. Arcane is his big thing. He procs fucking everything. What? Hang red faces of the... Yeah, no, he's kind of wild. His ult tags everything in the vicinity, and basically, if you hit them, you get health back, and everything takes damage from, like, I think it's like, everything takes 30% damage from anything that's hit. He's really good. Firebots make a lot more sense. Yeah, his passives... Alright, so his passives let him carry more items, so you can carry 4 firepots instead of 2. If you have extra item slots, you can carry like a fuckload like I am. If you get like this, it's really good. So, you know, those heaps of different things. Yeah. But it's no longer Yeah, no, I'm not crazy. He also, one of his other passives lets him upgrade items. So if you look at the actual fire pot in the bottom left, you'll see that there's... and why would some item slots? Yeah, here's the item boy. So each of his items, each, like, consumable item, can upgrade to tier 3. So you have white, then blue, then purple. Basically, with throwing pots, they go from normal throwing pots to this. Increases damage. Each different throwing pot does a certain different damage type. Oh dear. So fire throwing pots just leave fire on the ground, and they do like a decent chunk of damage. If you get like lightning throwing pots, they do like a lightning strike after a while. Magic throwing pots do like magic glintstones. Ow. Fucker. Yeah, he's a really cool character. Like, Undertaker is also equally as cool, but... well, maybe not equally, but is very cool herself, but this character is so much cooler. I can't reach. Only problem is, he's got rapiers, and you'd think rapiers have a lot of range. They don't. For a thrusting weapon, they have sweet fuck all range. There's that lovely little Discord. That's the wrong word. Lovely little link in the description. That's also the wrong word. I've been watching too much YouTube lately. Look, the link in the chat is there if you guys want to download Star Trek Fleet Command. If not, I understand. If you do, cool. Boop! Whoa! Did I not get any... whoa! Why me, bro? Yeah, honestly. But that's alright. You know why it's alright? Because every time you swing at the air, it upgrades your biceps and your triceps a little bit. It's a very tiny, like, little muscle building process. So every time you miss, you end up as beautifully jacked as I am. I'm not beautiful and I'm not jacked, but if I keep explaining it like this, then maybe you'll think you are. And you know what? That's a dub, because you are. You're beautiful and you're jacked. And you know what? Hey, you got a nice jawline. And I appreciate that. And that's not just you, SMS. That's everyone who can hear me right now. Yeah, you. You in the back. It's like, hey, I feel like I look like E.T. You're wrong. And you know what? Even if you weren't wrong, some people like E.T. So, ha! You lose, and I win. And you win, and I lose. And we both win. Ha! Yeah, take that. Nothing raised me more than swinging at it's the placebo effect. Indeed. Basically, if I bully you all into feeling bonita, or as we've convinced... sorry, that's the wrong way to put it. I shouldn't say we've convinced Bree that she looks like Golgra, because, hey, Bree got them thick thighs, and Golgra, she got thick thighs. And we've never seen the two of them in the same room before, so they're the same person. So, if we will convince the rest of you to believe in yourselves, believe in the heart of the cards. Hey, sometimes I have Exodia and big booty bitches. I don't know what the fuck I'm on about. You look more like Danny DeVito, but taller slightly. Well, guess what, Akuma? People fuck with that so thoroughly. So many people love Danny DeVito. I'm not even kidding. You don't understand. If you look like Danny DeVito, but taller, congrats. You're a sex icon. But guess what? You've also got Arnold Schwarzenegger stats, because you're tall. I think he's tall. But anyway, congrats. You're pretty. Have you ever seen someone try and positively gaslight someone into something? That's how this feels. Should have a block on it for a face, so I'd expect to have a jawline. Oh, nice. Well, yeah, nice. I know a guy called Tristan, and I'm not playing like a joke on me being Christian. The guy's name is Tristan, and I know the guy. Lovely guy, one of the best people ever. Genuinely has the sharpest fucking jawline ever, but he's also got like a blockhead. And I'm not insulting him. Dude's a good looking dude. I'm just like... dude looks like a Minecraft character sometimes, at the right angle. So my name kind of sounds like Steve. Yeah, but lots of people like Steve. Think. Steve Rogers. Steve Nye, the science guy. Don't think about that one too hard. Steven Universe. Thick thighs. If you ask me, Bree's actually better than Golgra because Bree can also cook, and I don't think the Golgra can cook. Scuba Steve! Yes, mother dearest! Scuba Steve! What a good shout. Boop! Ow! My ass! I love you. Missed me, bitch. Ow! Wah, 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 wah. Well, I just keep running, my teammates will do everything and I can get my health back in the next round. Yeah, I'm a genius. I apologize if I'm not paying enough attention to chat. I do have to lock the fuck in this fight. Let me remind you. Whoa, did run into that. Nice. Yes, Tevez, did you not realize Pokemon was here, brother? Hit the Pokemon start, bro. Oh, Poke start, sorry. Exclamation mark, Poke start. And you can start catching Pokemon. And it actually links to, oh boy. Well, that went fucking well. Basically, it links to anyone else who has this extension on their stream and lets you, well, share Pokemon and keep it. Level up and battle and do all of that. So, yeah. Oh, Penguin? Penguin. Whoa. God. Dang it. I have no idea what that is, but yay, I guess. You know what a penguin is? Someone please shake this man until he knows what a penguin is. Ooh. Let's be honest, you know you got us. You know. Whoa, whoa! I can't be singing right now. I'm too busy fucking fighting for my ass. I have let my team down. This is my entire fault. You've added songs to the QES, Mother Dearest, right? Shit. Is it gonna sting? Nothing like pulling tape off your leg, especially as a fucking bear of a man. Cool, blimey, I've just waxed myself. Did you like it? Sorry. Uh-oh. Come on, Batman! For context, Kiara, yes. I have to wear tape on my knee because it's fucked up. To keep the kneecap pulled up at every given, well, instance. So yes, basically I pulled tape off, and because it had extra adhesive on it, I waxed myself and it fucking hurt. Hey guys, this might be surprising. When I keep telling everyone my leg is fucked, it's not a joke. You know that song where they hit you with the "When your legs don't work like they used to before"? That's me. They wrote that for me. I sang it. No, man, that's not true. But I was there. No, that's also not true. I had legs once. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna have to keep saying it. I know it's annoying. I know there's nothing worse than fucking plug-in nonsense, but guys, Star Trek Philip Command. It's a game. It's kind of fun. It helped me out. It's minimum effort. I love you forever. Well, I'm gonna love you forever and ever anyway, because you're all fucking really cool. But still, it's there. Ow. I pulled a thing. You skate, brother? That's cool as fuck. I was way too uncoordinated to skate. I was better with my hands, in terms of, like, guitar, musical instruments. Beating people into sorry. Don't apologize for chasing the bag. I appreciate you. Whoa, 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 whoa! Good to know that sleep is good against these guys. Shoot. God damn it. With both fists? No, just one. It's big enough. Wait a minute. Bro, you wish you knew. Ah! I'm kidding, I apologize. Skateboarding, I forget that skating has a different meaning. It does? I meant skateboarding. It's not my fault, they're all perverts. Oh, like skating. Okay, I see what you mean, actually. Yeah. Where's Batman? Batman's doing great. So proud of him. Yeah, I mean, it's all kind of the same thing over in Australia. We're pretty loose with the whole, like, giving a fuck thing. Like, realistically, skating could be skateboarding, it could be roller skating, or it could be ice skating. Like, it could be so many things. We don't really care. As long as you get across, hey, oh, I like skating. Oh, yeah, what kind of skating? Oh, I just, you know, on the rink. Oh, yeah, what kind of rink? Oh, on the fucking, you know, on the rink next to the servo, mate. Oh, yeah, the rink next to the servo. Yeah, basically, I went down for a bevo next to the servo near fucking Smoko to get a rink on the skate. Oh, yeah, fair game. Yeah, next to Duck Bill's Duck Bills. I need to stop. Someone playing fucking Cryo Shell? Hang the fuck on. Who the fuck? You little shit, mother dearest. I don't even care if I lose. I get to hit Croatia for the first time in like 5.5 years. I'm happy. I don't care either way. I was hanging out with you guys. I'm pretty happy. Why me, Batman? I don't want to be up. I'm so bad at the game at the moment. Welcome. I'm just rollerblading. Alrighty, Bray. Well, I will come to America. You can cook dinner. I will take your rollerblading and to some sort of other activities, and we will call it even. Exactly. Wait, wouldn't this be a reference that I once said, wouldn't I? Have I lost a memory? I'm not sure. Oh, my lordy fucking loo. I fucking jump scare game. Jesus. Fucking raggle fragging fucking alright. Australian accent and the slang has to be the best one in English. What, you've never gone on Smoko for a bevo down to the fucking servo. Sorry, on Smoko to get a bevo at the servo and then decided to go into the Poco for the fucking slappo and then decide, hey, maybe I want a PB and JO. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating that last one. But the rest of those are definitely words I've all heard Australians say. How did he not get the rando there? Why the fuck me? I'm having fun in this room. Noio, Navarro, Bano, Tho, Theo, Servo, Foro, A, Bevo. Yeah, what you said. So, let me translate, if I may. Basically, Smoko is lunch break. You're on smoke break, lunch break, Smoko. Bevo is a beverage. Servo is a service station. Poco is not a real word, but I've definitely heard one or two people refer to a pokey room as a Poco, which is essentially, yeah, you know, your slaps, your slot machines. What else have I heard? I don't know, I don't really listen when Australians talk. Most of us are full of shit. Probably why I do like an alright job streaming. I'm just kind of full of shit, and people are like, yeah, cool! And I'm like, alright. Oh, thank God that's over. Poco sounds so wrong. Yeah, very fair. I had my missus a Poco and went to sleep. Yeah, honestly, Estevez, I genuinely say this from the bottom of my heart. You could say that to an Australian and they'd know what you mean. It's nothing I've ever heard an Australian say. They'd know. They'd be like, oh, yeah, good on you, mate. Fucking when'd she do? So, guys, again, this is Cryshell. Cryshell, really cool. Alright. Well, I did not do a good job as a scholar, so let's maybe mix it up and play something the fuck else. What time is it? We've been streaming for an hour, that's fine. Ooh, hang on. Let's really suffer through a match and hopefully get carried through while I just enjoyed hanging out with you guys and talking smack the entire fucking time. Revenant. Revenant it is. Fantastic. You make good on you, mate. Sound like a one word. Oh, yeah, good on you, mate. Mate, half the time Australians are kind of fucking run or like a bunch of words into one big old fucking word, and it sounds like a sentence. Like, genuinely, it's a sentence, but it sounds like one big old word. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I thought, mate. Good on you, Cobber. The best thing about being Australian, and Mum, you can back me up on this. Actually, Mum won't back me up. Mum's a refined Australian. She's still half British. That's not true. The best thing about being Australian is you can just be as lazy as fuck as you want with the language, and most people are going to understand what the fuck you're going on with. No hablo biblioteca. Ah, fantastic. Yeah, nah, look, mate, fucking when you go down to the fucking servo to get a fucking bevo and hang out over fucking near the, fucking near the Schmoko area. Yeah. So basically, what happens is you get yourself some more drinks and a 10-pack of durries and a 6-pack of VB, and you fucking hang out with all your mates. And then you fucking go down to the fucking whorehouse, the local whorehouse. You know the local whorehouse? Yeah. You go down to the local whorehouse and you fucking hang out. And basically, if you get one pregnant, and fucking that's the end. You're done. No more. Yep. Cut off. When I tell you unironically, Mum knows every fucking word that I just said, and any other Australian worth their salt knows I just said some fucking travesty level shit. Failed into multiple session. Oh, well, that's fine. I did mention something about a whorehouse in there, Akuma. You are entirely right. Good on you. Proud of you. Mum got it. You know exactly what I said, didn't you, Mum? If I remember correctly, it said something along the lines of from the village, what we call a hillbilly Portuguese. Everyone sounds drunk, and yeah, we've got those, but it sounds a little worse if I say it, so I'm not going to. Essentially, I don't know if I want to look that up. See, even Bree has some Pokey Catch Ultra Balls. Yeah, that's right. Yep, Yobbo and Ozzo. Ozzo's... No, I'm making that one up. Yobbo and Oz. But no, it's like the stereotypical... Like, genuinely stereotypical, but I've, like, heard... I'm going to say this, and it's going to sound like I'm a bad person. I am... genuinely just saying this because I've, like... It's the stereotype. It is not me saying these things. I do not believe these things. But the stereotype is... It's the stereotype, like, Aborigine in Australia is like... Oh, yeah, good on, mate. Yeah, we go down to the coal bar down and fucking... Yeah, we go down and get smoke. I'll get fucking 10 macadari. We'll get fucking... Like, it just... When I tell you well and truly that... It is a stereotype, but at the same time, every now and then you'll meet someone who speaks like that, who's very clearly on just about every fucking drug imaginable, and you go, wow, I shouldn't be anywhere within fucking 100 square fucking miles of you. Just yikes. Hey, good on you, bro. You caught a fucking silly cobra. You know what they call a silly cobra? A brown snake. We have heaps of those in Oz. That's how we display it. It is how we are displayed to the world, Mum, but at the same time, like, you know as well as I do, people fucking talk like that. Like, Australia has a pretty good fucking... There's, like, your typical, like, exaggeration of, like, oh, this is what an Australian is. You know, it's just, oh, fucking, they just talk like this, and they fucking, oh, yeah, good on you, mate, fucking shrimp on a barbie, oh, yeah, fucking, blah, blah, blah. Like, that kind of nonsense, but there's genuinely... a level of truth to the whole... Yep, some people definitely speak like that. Hey, Valet, welcome back. I live in the States and I work with people from rural areas, and that was a pretty accurate impression of them. People like that in every country. True enough, there are people like that in every country. I think that's a good way to put it. Well, maybe not a good way to put it, but it's definitely a way to put it, is that it's people in Australia that sound like that in every country definitely sound like that in Australia. Oh yeah, fucking Cuba. That's gonna get me in trouble if I keep doing that noise. Alright, fucking... Bulk. Where you been, by the way, for that? I feel like I haven't seen you in fucking ages, mate. I'm not, like, heartbroken. I've missed you, but... You know, I understand. You've been busy. Rural people are more like that than others in the city. Yeah, problem is, Mum, you and I are both rural as well. We just hide it better than most. Appalachian peeps, 100%. Not all, but still. Did I pronounce that right? In the States and always missing your streams. Oh, I'm heartbroken, mate. Truly. Sorry, pardon, mate. Christian sounds like a commoner in the big city. People sound more British. What do you mean I sound like a commoner? There's something kind of offensive about my mother saying I sound like a commoner. See, I disagree, Kiara. I think one of the, sorry, here's a little workaround into Christian's brain for everyone. I think that British is, well, a lot of the British accents are some of the sexiest accents on the planet. That's just my own personal opinion. And we all know that 99% of the time I'm fucking dead wrong. You almost blew my eardrums with that one. What you mean that? Pardon me, Estevez. Sorry. It's your first time here, isn't it? This might not be for you, little fella. Oh. Apple Atchan. Got it. It doesn't help when you hear, like, other people trying to tell you how to, like, pronounce things. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna have to lock the fuck in for a sec. Oh, the fuck not. It's difficulty with a lot of, like, accents and a lot of different peoples around the world where, like, it's... Oh, yeah, no. You're not necessarily correctly pronouncing things because of how your accent comes off. Like, when I've had a few more drinks like I am right now and I'm a bit more positive mood, my accent comes a lot more like, oh yeah, fucking good on you, mate. Kind of like, you know, that sort of stereotypical Aussie, because it just slips out. I'd normally try and hide it a bit better, my bad. But, yeah, like, I feel like Appalachian is where I've normally heard that pronounced. Whereas, unless Foley's trying to mess with me, yeah, and I'm probably butchering the pronunciation of that as, like, your name as well, though. Appalachian. Oh, no, I have heard that too, though. Never mind, just ignore me, I'm being a nonce. Nah, bud, we are the middle large inland city, we aren't that bogan. Mother dearest, I hate to break your heart. That's fucking nonsense. We're not that bogan? Yeah, but... Mate. You've seen a lot of people from Wagga. We're from a place called fucking Wagga Wagga, mate. I'm not even taking this here. It's the place so nice they named it twice. It's literally known as the place of many crows. And when I tell you that I'm one of the more civilized people, and I say that with fucking in my chest. No, genuinely, there's nothing wrong with people that come from Wagga, but like, there's definitely some fucking rednecks out there, that's for sure. Who am I playing in? Fuck it, that'll do. There are some sweet Brit accents, 100%. It is indeed. Kiara, shut up. You have a lovely accent. Switch buddy from... That's the wrong way. There's a saying. If you say Appalachian, I'll throw an Appalachia. I apologise. I will make sure I say it better from now on, mate. That's my bad. I do love that saying. That's fantastic. Unfortunately, we don't have sayings like that. We just, you know, fucking get shanked if we say things wrong way. Even if it's like a, hey, how you going, mate? Did you say that with a fucking cadence in, mate? I'm endangered. Why do I hear so many people pronounce it in different ways? I'm from Europe, by the way. That is a good question, Estevez. Well, pronunciation changes in term, like, in line with different accents and different cultures, so that's my sort of guess with it. There's also different... Oh, mother dearest. Love it at 36 Mars. There's also different historic and societal, like, views on how to pronounce things. Which are more modern day, like, especially with the rise of social media and, like, TV and such. You hear, like, oh, this is how this is pronounced with this show, and you go, oh, well, that's a mainstream show, so that must be right. And so, like, it changes more people's sway and the belief that Appalachian may be pronounced that way rather than Appalachia. I think it depends on where you're from in the South and the accent you have, Estevez. It's a good shout. Appalachia is how I'd normally throw an Appalachia. I think, as all things, it depends on, one, your context in the world, and two, modern day history. Meaning in the last 5 years, or the last, not even 5 years, but in the last 3 years, how have you heard things described in terms of pronunciation and history and sorry, pardon me. Pronunciation, history, and language. If they've been pronounced a certain way from multiple people, you're going to lock in on that, and that's how you're going to, well, think of it yourself. Remember the guy who was obsessed with how accents place form? I never realized how interesting it is. Yeah, genuinely, it is quite interesting. Because it's not just based on... It is very heavily based, at least in my understanding, of how people pronounce things and how, like, people's accents are, but it's also heavily based in, like, societal culture and modern day history. How the fuck did I get hit there? My uncle is English, but I grew up in what I want to say the Scottish border and has lived in Australia for 50 years. His accent is so thick and hard to follow, but I love to listen to him. That Uncle Stewart? Is that the one you're referring to, Mother Dearest? Because he's a fucking nonce. I love him. Doesn't he? Forgive me for asking. He lives near a submarine, right? I'm not fucking crazy, yeah? Now will attack. Well, yeah, Estevez, it's another thing in terms of, like, timing and such. People don't understand, even with the world maps, how, like, differently sized places are. Like, Australia is a pretty fucking big place. Like, it's what? From my hometown where Mum is right now to Brisbane, it's, what, 15 hours, right, Mum? That's a 15-hour drive? My life is Bangladeshi. We live in the US and we visited family in Bangladesh and France. Very interesting to see how different the accent from family who grew up there is different from the French Bangladeshi or the Homeland accent. Fair. Take an hour to get to work, but because I take public transport. Ah. Oh, another great song. 14 hours, yep. may have fucked up a little bit here because I was too busy, well, not playing the game. You know what? I have no regrets about that. Australia's the same size as the US. Yeah, straight up. Australia and the USA are fucking, like, incredibly similar size, which is insane considering how much larger the population density is in the USA. Multiple times we're regulate. What movie is it? Way more spread out and way less populated. We are, but we're also fucking crazier. So when it comes to being knuckleheads, we do it better. Anyone who wants to argue with me on that is incredibly wrong, by the way. If you look at Australian history in terms of at least war and stupidity, Australians are pretty fucking up there. Right behind Canadians, I believe. My commute before I started working from home was 45 minutes to an hour because of the city traffic. Okay, I no longer have to do that 2 times a day anymore. Yeah, I feel that. See, my commute to work is about 30 to 40 minutes. It's annoying, but I've cut a decent amount of time of that out by just riding a motorcycle most days. At least when I normally go to work. You've never been when you want to go someday? What, to work? Sorry. Fair though. I think Master thought this through. I have a big head and little arms, Master. I can confirm, I've seen Kiara, she does have a big head and little arms. Now when your country's less populated, you've got 1,000 different animals that can kill you just in your backyard. That's untrue, mate. Look, no, it's not untrue. Genuinely, I've killed most of them. So if I can survive, it's more a testimony to how pathetic most other people are. But Mum, what's your least favourite animal? Like, of all the fucking dangerous fuckers that you've had to deal with over the years, yours probably what, the brown snake, or? Either that, or it's gonna be that or the bellbird? Sorry, why are you here? It's only night 1! I thought it was night 2. It's either that or it's gotta be, what, the funnel web, right? I don't even say that ironically. I know you love snakes, but like, quick fun fact for you guys. Mum loves snakes, as do I. I think they're fantastic. I hate spiders. I don't know if Dad likes spiders, but I know he hates snakes. So anytime I get the pleasure to go to the Australia Zoo, I send him photos of the giant fucking snakes there. And he usually responds with sending me some of the most heinous fucking, like, spider photography I've ever seen in my life. So, you know, fuck him. But also, yeah, it's fairly earned. Funnel web we chased as kids was fun. You did not chase a funnel web as a kid, you fucking nonce. Did you actually chase a funnel web as a kid, you fucking idiot? Surely not. Remember when I still lived in Wagga, Hayden pulled up with a funnel web after working in the forest of Dad. And fucking, like there's a funnel web at the front door from when he came back. And you freaked the fuck out. And I'm like, yeah, it's just a Spider-Man, kill it. Down the snake hole in the backyard. Yeah. To be fair, the last time I heard about going down the snake hole in the backyard, Connor got involved, and we had a very lovely time. Don't ask. It's bad how much of Australian culture you can just, like, Australian sentences you can just easily turn into innuendo. I love it. It's got to be the funnel web, right? Either that or the redback, though. Like, genuinely, well, they got to be some of the worst fucking animals out there. Not animals, but like worst fucking Australian bastards out there, because they're just everywhere. Not the funnel web, but the redbacks. Funnel web are actually, you know, genuinely a problem, unlike redbacks. You pet Connor snake? No. It's more of a wet noodle. No. Trying to think which animal has worried me, but nope, none. I don't think that's true. I think you and the cats have been pretty fucking worried about brown snakes in the backyard, especially the little ones. The kid brown snakes. Same as me, like, seeing a fucking... the animal that is Christian. You know what, Kiara? You're calling me an animal. One, your teeth. And two, you can't spell my name right. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was unkind. There's a music scene in Australia. I feel like every big name that comes out of... genuinely, all the big names that come out of Australia are incredible. Unironically, the problem is the music scene in Australia just fucking sucks. Like, it is near impossible to come out of Australia as, like, a popular musician because Australia follows behind with, like, falls just behind America, I believe. Forgive me, I'm not actually well versed in this, but, like, from what I've heard, Australian musical, basically the musical industry in Australia is just behind America in terms of just being fucking horrendous. I like snakes, but not the venomous ones. Ah, nice. There's a joke to be made there. Sorry, don't mind me. As music, I'm eating, so have one hand for fuck's sake. Okay. No venomous snakes there. Are you talking about Australia, Estevez? Because you're fucking dead wrong, mate. Kiara, snakes are nothing to be worried about. Even I'm out here, well, not out here now, but I've fucking cracked them like a whip and killed them. Like, Mum can attest, I've fucking cracked brown snakes like a fucking whip before. Thank you, dear old granddad, for teaching me how to do that. I've kicked brown snakes out of my flat after they've fucking gone on in. Well, they've snuck in through the, like, the unsecured... what sort of thing over here? Basically, the doors weren't properly done in the granny flat I lived in, so they, like... I'd had one or two instances where the, a brown snake is, like, scurried in underneath it. It's hard to get anywhere in Australian music unless you have god-awful pop or related to someone who made it in the 80s. 100%, Mother Dearest. You ever playing Game App when a red racing car from animated movie and... Jesus. What was that one song from Cars? Life is a Highway? Like, good ones just hard to find. Didn't crisp my films last year. Oh, fair bump. Yeah, you know Life is a Highway. If someone could so lovingly put Life is a Highway on the jam, I'd really appreciate it. Life is a highway, I'm gonna ride it all night long. Yeah, whatever song's playing at the moment. Didn't it just play? Did it just play? Was I just not paying a fucking attention because I was too busy yapping and, well, playing the game and talking to all you lovely folk? Never mind, that's my bad. Ah, well, she'll be right. You wrote that in caps? Wow. Probably a Christian notice. Oh yeah, because I'm a dumb fuck. I'm not even going to sit here and take the piss, genuinely, if I didn't notice. Like, well, I didn't fucking notice, did I? Uh-oh. It was the cover from Cars? I didn't realize that was a cover. Is it actually? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that went somehow really well. Ah, well, I ain't gonna complain. Ooh. Wait. Ah, that's really annoying. Ah, that's fine. Basically, this character is an incantation character. It's not a spell character. Yes, there is a difference. That being said, fuck it, I guess I'm running the spell version. Remember driving from Orange to Walker with Auntie Sharon, listening to 1991. I know that I'm routinely doxing myself, Mother Dearest. Maybe not a good idea to dox yourself. Just saying. You do you. Bonk. I missed. Ow, hit me in the face. That's a shame. Well, shit. Always been a hip hop and a soul, so I know my. So I only really know the population stuff from other genres. See, if I had one thing, I have multiple things to sit here and be like, hey, I love my mother for this and this and this and this and this, and my dad as well. My parents may not have covered everything. Sorry, Mum. I hate to do you dirty, but genuinely, the one thing you guys covered perfectly was music. I love everything, period. And also, hey, Tylee, how you doing? Welcome in. Tylee, look, I know you just got here, but you've walked into the music conversation. That's a follow-up rip. Thank you. Look, I know you just got here. What's one of your favorite musical genres, hey? And everyone else too. Don't just let me, like, jump Tylee like this. Everyone, what are your favorite musical genres? Like, obviously, Estevez, you just brought up, like, hip-hop and soul, and also love that. For me, I'm a big, like, at least at the moment, I'll always be heavy metal, but, like, I love country at the moment. I also love me some jazz, so. Indie rock. Oh, Kiara, good shout. Indie generally? Hell yeah, Tyler. Feel free to chuck some, there's a link pinned to the comments if you want to chuck on some. Ooh, hello there. What have I got? I'll take that with me. Yeah, there's a link pinned to the comments if you want to jump onto the jam and chop on any of your indie music. Go nuts. Metal and K-pop. Bree, if I don't hear any K-pop in the next 30 minutes to an hour, I'm just gonna kind of look at you sadly. Yeah, that's right. Not gonna be mad, not gonna be disappointed. I'm just gonna give you a very pouty look. I'm gonna be like, wow. Not even like heartbreak. Nothing like extreme. Just like a... the kind of look that you expect to get off, let's say, Fozzie Bear, if you didn't give him enough salmon. You know? God, I love K-pop. I just haven't heard enough of it. Eclectic and will listen to everything? Hell yeah. Eclectic is such a good word. I like that. Pretty much any form of metal or rock? Hell yeah, Kuma. Fan of music in general, but I'm in a Cuban salsa lately. Estevez, I better hear some Cuban salsa. If I don't hear some Cuban salsa in the next fucking, like, 30 minutes, I'm gonna be very upset. Well, damn. I'm alive! Random, I know, but it's such a vibe. Nothing random about it, my beautiful friend. It is beautiful. The end. You know the wonderful thing about music? And I say this with a big old grain of salt. Because frankly, some people need that grain of salt. Music is of everyone, no matter what kind of music it is. You just need to understand how you feel about that music. Music is all about emotion and rhythm. Simple as that. If you can move to it and you can feel something to it, even if it's only one of them, that's all you need, baby. Is the metal cover a mile from K-pop Demon Hunters? And that slaps. Fuck yeah, Filet. It is so good. Tyler, have you got any music you'd like to add to the, whoop? Any music you'd like to add to the queue? Welcome back, Leslie. How you doing? Appreciate the second raid of the night. Now I know how that feels. Welcome in. Hey, lads, you need to hit me up. What kind of music are you into? And hey, there's my brain ain't working. There's a link in the comments pinned at the top. Join the jam. Play some music. I want to know what you like. Outside of just watching me suffer in that one, like, you know, thingamajig. Be here. Christian knows we'll play anything from classical to metalcore. Every genre but pop and country are less played. See, I've gotten more into pop and country since moving away because it is less played there. I had 3 songs for you, Christian. 3 of my favorite K-pop, Loving Heart. Hell yeah, girly pop. I cannot wait to hear those. Also, when I tell you all that, like, oh, you know, Christian's into everything. Play whatever you want. Like, there's no judgment here. I will put on music like this. I will put on Disney. I will put on I will put Bob the fucking Builder on. I'll put on fucking Elmo. I love music. It doesn't matter what age it's for. It doesn't matter what the music sounds like. I am flying. Play the damn music. I love it. It's fantastic. If it makes me feel any way at all, it's perfect. Except for Ram Ranch. Ram Ranch gets a pass. It's the one song in the ever of existing that I'm like, well, that one can die. Well, I'm dead. Speak of the devil. Oh boy! Dude, you should hear the jazz Hayden wrote the other week. Freaking amazing. The fucking what my brother wrote? I didn't know Hayden was capable, and I'm so impressed right now, and I haven't even heard it. Guys, quick fucking big side note. Just do yourselves a favor. Check out Artifact. Check out Hayden Rapley at any chance you get. The guy is an absolute legend. He's one of the hardest working people on the planet. Sure, he's a little dweeb, but hey, he does such good music. You'd love it. Free play? Really? Hell yeah, Kiara. You can go the distance. Also, I'm not sure which one of you is Cindy, but thank you for joining the jam. I cannot wait to see what you bring to the table. Could someone do me a massive solid and pray for me. Send me your thoughts and prayers. If someone could do me a massive solid and play Friend Like Me, not the Will Smith version, explicitly the Rob Williams version. Let me go stand in the account. It's me, it's my wife's account. Fantastic filet. Can't wait. Thank you so much, Kiara. So anyone who didn't add lol, thank you so much. I can't wait to hear it, Mum. Well, Kiara, and thank you, Mum, for letting me down. Out of you. I fully expect you guys to embarrass yourselves in front of any roommates and or partners that you live with. Because if I'm doing it when I live with 2 people who are on their 6 months, you're fucking better be. Granted, I don't remember all the lyrics to the song, unfortunately. Otherwise I would. But seems to be banned from making more music. I actually disagree, Estevez. I think Will Smith has some pretty good music. I just think that, ooh. Sorry, I had to lock in for a second there. I genuinely just think that, there shouldn't be a case of, like, redoing music. Especially music that's from, like, older things like Robin Williams and Aladdin. I think that was a very silly thing. The really old stuff, have you heard his latest rap? I haven't heard it. I could change my mind, I genuinely mean it. I'm not saying like, oh no, it's just inherently wrong. Like, if I heard it and was like, well that's fucking bad, then yeah. There is a limit to like, the amount of music people can put out. Looking at you, AC/DC, I know I've said blasphemy, but truly. You listen to them perform nowadays and it's something. Survive! Oh, Mother Dearest. Sorry, this is... Y'all are gonna love this, but Mum's gonna love it more than the rest of you. Here's what I bought earlier. The 2 kilo weights that the physiotherapist wanted me to get. Thanks again. Overflowing fire, infinity size, the dark side of the moon. I love it. Go, you good thing. Wow, up next. Oh yeah. If this is up next, y'all better be adding more music to the jam, guys. We're running out of jam music. What's going on? Well, Alibaba had them 40 thieves. Scheherazade had 1,000 tales. Oh, master, you were in luck, cause up your sleeves you had it. I don't remember the lyrics. I've let Robin Williams down. Mr. Aladdin, sir, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, shot it down, and never had a friend like me. Hey, hey, hey! Life is your restaurant, and I'm your melody. Well, I'll whisper what it is you want. You ain't never had a friend like me. Pride ourselves on service, never boss, the bad, the dear. It's been a minute since I've sang a song, but I love it. Trial of Columbia. Well, in the mood to help you, dude. I never had a friend like me. Wow, no. Wow, no. Wow. Will your friends do this? Can your friends do that? Can your friends do this? How that little high. Well, friends go poo! Well, look here. Can your friends go abracadabra? Let it rip and make the sucker disappear. Don't be that bent on bucky. Yes, I may be vibing a little too well. So what you wish I really want to know? It's been all long, no doubt, but all you gotta do is write out loud, I know. Never had a friend, you ain't never had a friend, you ain't never had a friend like me. You ain't never had a friend like me. Woo! Oh, we should add some Nightmare Before Christmas. That'd be amazing. Sorry, don't mind me. I may have gotten carried away. I apologize, everybody. Uh-oh. Hang on a minute. What? Alright. Gonna do what you gotta do. I've locked in with my leg and a full cast, but I couldn't. You know how much I want to get up and frolic around in my room right now? You all are devious for this. It looks ridiculous with my leg in a car, full cast. It wouldn't take it off because it looks ridiculous, JK. Wow. You wouldn't take out my glasses. Shit, I'm a lady! Didn't want to add too many and drive you all crazy again? Mother dearest, you better drive some people crazy. This is delightful. I love this. See, Bree gets it. Wow. I'm in danger. Ah, crap. Set sail, boys. We're gonna find the Black Pearl. Indeed. Physiotherapy, some things you might do look dumb from the outside, but who cares? 1000%. Whoop! Ah, crap! Can't be worse than me when I take over James all the metal music. Bree, bold of you to assume that's worse, Girly Pop. That's fantastic. Anyone who doesn't like that is incorrect. Uh-oh. Hold me, Undertaker! Mom. 1980s Transformers. Please. Oh, I dropped my controller. Please put some of that on. I'm begging you. Like the touch. Like dare. Like dare to be stupid. Oh, shit. I'm alive. Is this fucking Monsters Inc? Is this Monsters Inc or... Hang on. I can't remember if it's Monsters Inc or if it's, yeah, I'm like, it's either Monsters Inc or it's fucking Toy Story. It's one of them. If I didn't have you. I want this song sang at my wedding. Uh-oh. Also, bold him to assume that I'm getting a wedding. Whatever. I just got all the achievements in the game. I apparently have never beaten any boss with this character. I quite literally never have to play this game again. I'm still gonna. Have you? Beautiful. If I didn't have, I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have you. Beautiful. I'd forgotten about that. If I didn't have, I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have. I wouldn't have nothing if I didn't have. I would. Beautiful. There is no way you are like... Alright, we're just going straight to Transformers after Monsters Inc. Fuck, alright. Wow. I'm not singing this because my voice is down here when I shove it up here. Fuck. Of a minute said now I want to sing it. You never bend, you never run, you're a winner. My poor fucking neighbors. You got the moves, you know the streets. You break the rules and take the heat. You're nobody's fool. You're at your best when the going gets rough. You've been put to the test, but it's never enough. You got the touch. You've got the power. Well, hell's breaking loose. He'll be right in the eye of the storm. Hell yeah. If you're in like the 80s, then you are wrong, baby girl. You know that when things get too tough, you got the touch. Oh, goodness. Where are we? Huh. Oh. Hands up still when you stand in your ground. You got the voice of an angel. Thank you, Esteban. Cheers, brother. Appreciate you. It's a lot of alcohol and a lot of stupidity. It usually equals out to a nice level of this. When our hell's breaking loose, you'll be right in the eye of the storm. And you've got the heart. And you've got the motion. You know that when things get too tough, you got the touch. Hey, you guys are clever. Hell yeah. It actually got drop kicked by Jesus. You sick son bitch. In the neck. Damn, Estevez. That's hurtful as hell. Oh, shit. Alright, what have I got? Oh, goodness. Lucifer, the devil from the Bible.
Listen carefully. Your condition, if it continues,
Oh, God.
this fear of the... You might say they'll go to see the witch.
Guys, if you haven't seen the 1986 Transformers the movie, you are missing out. I will die on the hill that it is the greatest movie ever made. Which is insanity because it's a kid's film. It's a kid's show turned into a fucking war film because Hasbro went, we need more toys. So they just started dropping bodies. Oh, yes. I am surrounded by the coolest people ever. You all know that, right? Fuck it, the other earmuffs going on. I'm really scared! You joking me? You gotta be! Jesus. The worst you could say is no.
Thou wouldst halt the contamination. Yes, those who have surrendered themselves to the night even once are powerless to
Where my boogie song?
within me, whether or not it can
Oh.
Please,
Oh. Oh.
please sit. Please. Please sit. When thou
Oh.
please sit. When thou close thine eyes. Find the thing of which thou art afeared.
Honestly, Brie, that's a good choice. Hey guys, we need to all put at least one song from our favorite animated films in Jam, right? We just have to. I need to hear everyone's favorite animated songs. Come on. I'm gonna do the best I can. But I knew where going nowhere. I wish I could pause this to just, like, cry at whoever put this on. Of course it's you, Mother Dearest. You would be the one putting on Bible songs. Don't be wrong, I ain't complaining. But I see you. Ow. No, Daddy, no! The one with the surfing penguin? Surf's Up? Hell yeah! I think it's called Surf's Up. I could be wrong. Surf's Up? Yep. Help us now. And deliver us. God, it's good. What a shout, Mom! Hell yeah. God, I want to run to the bathroom, but I love this song. But this chance that you may live, I pray we'll meet again. Pipes, wow. Honestly, Brie. No, Estevez. As much as I love that, this is better than Disney. There were like a handful of films, animated films, that were just so much better than Disney. I don't believe it was Disney. I believe it was Universal or Pixar. I think it was Pixar. It was done by the same people who did the Technicolor Raincoat. Anastasia. Oh, Anastasia. Kiara, I know you love Anastasia, so if you don't put it on, I'll be very disappointed. Same as you, Mother Dearest. Yeah, Prince of Egypt was DreamWorks. This was the first DreamWorks movie? No, surely not. Oh, Filet. Road to El Dorado. One of these days I want to work out how to do like the film watches together so we can all sit down and watch these films. Same as like Atlantis. Deliver us to... I will return. Enjoy the music. I'm back. Wowee, y'all are talking. Step all night and listen to Anastasia. It's after 2 p.m. My pain meds are running off. Oh, Mom, I'm sorry to hear that. Go rest if you need to. I still haven't seen Spirited Away, and I've seen Howl's Moving Castle though. I love it. I'll be quiet then, Mother Dearest. Night, Mum. Love ya. Rest well. Hope your head stops hurting, eh? I was gonna say I'll go over to the just chatting little screen. Y'all have put a list on, so I have another hour at least. So fuck it. We're gonna play one more round, and then I'll do it. Stunning. If you would like to catch a Pokemon Estevez, you type !Pokecatch. Same as Akuma is typed in. Another great song. So there will be... Are you watching on phone or computer? Because if you're watching on computer, you scroll down below the video and you will see a Pokemon thing there. You can buy the Pokeballs. If you're on phone, it'll be just below to the left of the main screen if you're holding your phone up right. There'll be a little square you can head on. It says +1. I know, man. Oh. My bad. I may be kind of dumb. My bad, G. Is it not blasting? Do you want it louder, Kiara? Because I can barely think right now. see Estevez. Ain't nothing wrong with that, my friend. What do I got combat? ADHD plus dyslexia? Brother, I have ADHD... Oh, fucking blimey. I have what's called Erlen syndrome. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's dyslexia, but with, like, crack cocaine. It affects... One of them affects the eyes, one affects the brain. Whatever the worst one, I'm assuming the brain is the one I have. I have that, ADHD, and potentially autism. It's Bree! Here we go. Has the word yes to neurodivergency? That's not true! I am... Okay, maybe it's true. Yeah. This is K-pop, yes, Estevez. Yeah, Estevez, it takes a minute to get used to, but the second you get used to just listening to other languages, you don't really care, eh? Ooh! That was fantastic. I love it, tease. I need to listen to more of my own, to be honest. I think music don't always have to be understand the vibe. Indeed. I'm seeing a lot of good music if you're only listening to one language. Fucking A for A, honestly. Music isn't just about language, it's 1000% about rhythm and feeling. Like, it's just it, really. It's rhythm, feeling, and language. It's three different things. It's not just the one thing. It's fantastic, though. I love it. For me, the reason I realized that was because of anime and such. Like, anime openings and listening to those, and like listening to, for me it was like listening to Jonathan Young and Caleb Hyles, the English, well, English, but like people who translated anime openings to English, doing covers and such, and going, oh shit, okay, well, you know, now I understand the words and whatnot, but then realizing that it doesn't really matter. If you can enjoy it and you can move to it, that's what matters. If it makes you feel a way, if it evokes feeling, then it's a good thing. Brie, if you could potentially chuck a link to that in the Discord, I'd really appreciate it. I assume everyone here has a link to the Discord, yeah? Super by 17. Oop! Clock. I definitely get that, Estevez. The way I understand it, or something that helped me understand it, was thinking of it in the same way that you hear like club music. Like you just move to club music, you know? You don't think about it, you react to it. And then the sooner you realize that most music is the same way, and that lyrics just sort of supplement that, you realize it. Sorry, gang. Is that better? Thank you, my bad. I've become a bit quiet because I'm getting a little tired. I was saying, Bree, if you don't mind chucking a link to Super by 17 in the Discord, I'd really appreciate it. If you do mind, then too bad. But genuinely, realizing that music is not just... Thank you, Bree. It's not just language, it's also rhythm and movement. Like it's a lot of different things leaning into one thing. If it evokes feeling, it's a good thing. On top of that, a big thing that helped me get past like just listening to music of different languages is realizing that... Oh, sorry, I'm locking in the game for a second. Realizing that... You're not kidding, by the way, bro. These do blend really well. Realizing that, for me, club music, for instance, like, you just instinctively move to club music. You kind of start bopping to it. It's great. And then you realize, oh, well, you don't need lyrics. Lyrics supplement and they do better, and it always improves. Like, it never really takes away. At least from what I've... Well, actually, sometimes it does, looking at you, Ram Ranch, but... If you can move to music, if you can enjoy music, then... it's a good thing. If you do mind it, do it anyway. Exactly, yeah. Boop. Ouchie. Missed me, bitch. Time to go. Become more common with Gen 3 and higher K-pop groups. Earlier groups from Gen 1 and Gen 2 were strictly Korean. I do think... Not think. I assume that a lot of, like, anime becoming more of a popular thing has probably helped with that very thoroughly. To sort of break down like the language barriers of being like, oh, you can, you know, it's cool to like watch anime now. Like no one's gonna get judged for it and be like, back when I was in school, it was like, oh, you watch anime, fucking loser. Like there's none of that anymore. It's just oh, you watch anime, cool. So because that barrier's been broken down, I feel like the music, like you can go, oh, oh, I love that opening for that one anime. But go, oh, sweet. And then because of that, it's moved like sort of laterally to like, well, oh, you like this anime song? Yeah, yeah. Oh, cool, you'd love this K-pop song. Oh, yeah, cool. And then because of that, it's like, well, K-pop doesn't now have to just be just Korean or whatever. It can just be like, fucking, oh, bang, fucking, here's this. And we can add English lyrics and such like that. I think it's really cool. I think words are hard. My brain doesn't want to work right now because sleepy deepy. I think this may be my last game, guys. So if you guys want to hear any more music, now's the time. Ooh, I see Akuma sneaking in with fucking some metal again, though. Love that. Spoke the groups based on generation through the years of K-pop. That's really cool, actually. Well, not cool that they split up, but it's cool that there's... I don't know. I don't want to say it's cool that there's a divide, but it is kind of cool because it means you can be like, oh, there's a like, it's cool from a learning point of view where you can be like, oh, this is fundamentally different to this, and you can tell where it changed here. I love that. Definitely become more mainstream now, but the first groups were around in the middle 90s. I was a wee little bab. I'm 98. I'm millennial. Boop. I missed. What's the video to watch later in general, Christian? Thank you, Bree. You the best. If I don't take you out for dinner when I come to America, it's a travesty, and I will pay for it in the afterlife. Appreciate you. 90s is super recent if you think about it. This genre is thousands of years old. True, Estevez. I genuinely cannot argue with that logic. Who's out here playing theatrical music? Cheeky, cheeky. I ain't gonna complain, but it's fantastic. What am I listening to right now? Why do I love it? I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna die doing this, but it's entirely worth it. Did I just like click off the game to add that to my music? 17 is 13 members, so they did choreography for that. Oh damn. I love that, that's fantastic. Boop. Oh, here we go. Thunderbolt of the Swordmaster, lol. Hell yeah, fellow. Most scripts have 5 to 8 members. That's what I was gonna say. Like, I don't know too much about it, but that's how it feels. Well, these will kind of suck for my character, but that's fine. Wee. Thirteen's not a band. At that point, it's an orchestra. I love it. I love a good piano and organ. The change-up, rightfully? Who's put this on, you cheeky shit? I love this. Estevez, you beauty. This is you, isn't it? Ah. This is also getting added. I don't care if I die. It's entirely worth it. Even so. Fantastic. Alrighty, Brie. But don't see you before I dip. Have a lovely night. I still love it, Estevez. This is fantastic. This is right up my alley, eh? Oh! Uh-oh. Please! Yippee! Wow! I can lie, a battle, a chance to put me onto this, learning how to dance with Estevez. It's been a minute since I've experienced jealousy. That is all I'll say. Yeah. I can't tell if Bree is jealous or... Yep, it's Bree is something. Bree is a weapon of mass destruction. That is what I will say. Uh-oh. Bonk. Beautiful. Ooh. What a turnaround. I've lost my headset. Rightfully, I love me some K-pop Demon Hunters. It's fantastic. Bree, we will change that, I promise. Woo! Thank you, my friend. That's been added to the light. Tesseract! Oh, hello, Akuma! Fully agree, Filet, by the way. On these guys cover a lot. So is it, Bray, you genuinely need to watch K-pop Demon Hunters. It's, unironically, as an animated film, it's kind of perfect. What the dog doing? Look at me, I'm Bilbo. Yeah, straight up, Estevez. Have you not seen it either, bro? Like, genuinely, worth a watch. So Val, am I alive once and the bassist broke the big string, his 5-string bass? Oh, filet, that sounds amazing. Val and I are sick as fuck though, eh? You can't go to sleep with the TV on? You just can't do background noise, or what do you mean? Time's up out of the game. Please don't hurt me. There we go. Boop. Only background noise I can handle is occasionally fan. Oof. Fair. I would potentially lose my mind if I didn't have some sort of aircon or fan on in the room. I hate having a fan because it's annoying and it like genuinely drives me nuts, but like if I didn't have that like blowing on me, I would lose my marbles. See, I'm fairly similar to Estevez, but I can also, like, switch it off. If I need to, I can, like, just focus on something. Like, I can force myself to do it. And it's fucking atrocious. Like, it's normally, like, I do it and it takes me, like, 2 or 3 hours to actually focus on something to force myself to sleep, but... Voldiers? Everybody's still here, brother. Maybe not anymore, but... Can I have the fan too? I pair it with a humidifier so I don't dry up. Oh, filet, I've never thought about that. I pair my fan with my aircon. It's a terrible mix. I hate it. The noise drives me fucking insane, but like I can just switch it off and after a couple hours of sleep. Normally, like with what I've got at the moment, I'm in like a lot of pain with the right leg. I can just sort of switch it off, ignore something, and just go to sleep, but it's hard. Bareback will add this song to my favorites. Hell yeah. Lil. Can't just fall asleep to random noise. If it's too repetitive, I go insane. Yep, no, Estevez, 100%. That's why I struggle with fans so much. Like, I can do it if I need to, but like, genuinely, it's rough. Yes, sir, I feel that. Gets stuck in your head like a song. It is fucking infuriating. The rhythm of it. Whether it be the sound it makes or the beating of the physicality of it. It's basically just another weird fucking way to say sound, but sure, Christian. The sound and the timing. Yeah, the timing! That's... Estevez, I can shake your hand, my friend. That is exactly what I meant by that. I'm so glad you speak the language that is whatever the fuck I was trying to say. It is kind of weird to describe, yeah. Sorry.
Hedgehog, oh the hedgehog, there'd be magic inside that old name. Oh, hedgehog. hedgehog!
Hedgehog's back! Sorry, the fucking flashbang that I got that is, one, the 80s, like... what the fuck? Sorry, the 80s Transformers soundtrack, and then Angry Hedgehog coming back, fried the fuck out of my brain. How you doing, Rita Angry Hedgehog? Welcome back. Oh, God. How have you been? It's been a minute. It's been an absolute minute. This is a legendary warrior. He is the really angry hedgehog. No, trust. Y'all don't understand. Hedgehog over here. They're a hedgehog. Oh, goodness. Who played the Transformers? Who actually did this? The best way possible. I'm not convinced. I can do better. Yes, please do. I cannot wait to see this. And ironically, who put on the Transformers from the, like, 80s? What just happened? I know that I genuinely asked for, like, Transformers, the movie music, but... Oh, God. Oh, God. It's... guys, if you haven't had the distinct pleasure of meeting Hedgehog yet, well, now you have. Beautiful. Oh, thank you so much for the giant hedgehog. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know where to begin with Hedgehog, to be honest. It's none of it is bad. It's all delightful. Guys, if you haven't had the pleasure of... If I have any mods left currently with me, please, dear God, please give Hedgehog a shout out. Jesus. Even with that... Even with that emote. Thank you, mods. Love you guys. Yeah, no, Estevez, you're entirely right. Hedgehog is in competition with himself.
'Cause I'm just a teenage hedgehog, baby. Yeah, I'm just a teenage hedgehog, baby.
Oh, God. I love it. Oh, I've missed you, Hedgehog. A hundred of them voiced. Oh my God! Those numbers cannot be right. So the numbers actually fried my brain. That is insanity. 800. Surely not. Surely you're exaggerating. I truly hope not. I truly hope those numbers are actually correct. But like, Jesus. Yeah, Hedgehog's a legend. Honestly, Bully or Charm stream is mystery. Oh no. I love it. Fantastic. How have you been though? It's genuinely been like over a month since I've seen you.
Burning as the hedgehog is returning.
As the hedgehog is returning. I love it. Oh, I didn't realize there's one behind me. Maybe not everyone. Very charming hedgehog. Souls are mine nonetheless. Rubs his tiny demonic hand. Shoot. I love that. Yes, tiny demonic hedge hands, if you will. Whoop! I'm so dead again. Yep. Oh. I'm so glad. Oh god, I'm dying. If you had to tell me that in one night I'd finish E33, play Elden Ring Nightreign, and get the pleasure of seeing you again, Hedgehog, I would have told you you're fucking insane. I've always been here in my head. That is definitely one of the most things I've ever heard of all time. Oh, cool, blimey. Yes, PM Souls, you're doing great.
Metal under tension, begging you to touch and go. Highway to the headshot zone.
Amazing. Kiara Hedgehog has returned. We. I don't know how long I'll be holding on. GG's. Much as I'd like to say if I'll switch up on the music, unfortunately, as much as I love you guys, that's it. I tell you what. Wait. Before Bree prepares to jump me for pausing her music, bear with me. Ah! I'm here now! Ah! Ah! Alright. Much to love you guys. We're gonna listen to this song through. And that's it. This is the end of it. We've finally done it. What is going on right now? Do you got that something that goes in my head instead it says in my head? Oh my god. You mean Kramer? In my head. Good night, Christian. It's been a pleasure. Honestly, Estevez, I'm so glad. I'm really happy you've popped up, man. It's been a good time. And you as well, Hedgehog. It's been a pleasure. Tylee, thank you so much if you're still sticking around. Oh. Hey, yo, who's throwing that in? But... What? Oh. I see what's happened. Thank you so much for passing the bits goal, guys. Sorry, my brain just gave out. I thought someone dropped 5k bits at once. My brain was like, what the fuck? Estevez, I don't want to rob you, but it's 2 a.m. I need sleep. I'm still operating on 1 hour's sleep from 2 days ago. I would like bed now, please, good sir. Alright. I love each and every one here. We're going to listen to the rest of the song. I will see you guys soon. If you get a chance, check out Hedgehog stuff. The guy's a weapon. Honestly. Check out Tyler if you get a chance. Check out Tentacle Cat. Check out Clay Media. Check out Voldius. Check out Viking. Check out all these other people. They're all amazing people. Just hey, maybe wander around on Twitch for a bit, okay? It's delightful. Who else do we have up? Thanks again, Hedgehog. You're an absolute weapon. We're going to do a cheeky raid, I think. Okay, I was bouncing between like a few other people, but there's one guy playing Minecraft and his name is Duck. Duck Saint. It feels appropriate. Duck Saint feels appropriate to raid for Duck Bills, okay? I'm not crazy. It's fine. So we're gonna do that. Oh, goodness. Alright, what do we got? Oh, so what a name. Thank you, Bray. I appreciate you. Guys, jump on the raid. You know what? I love you guys. You're all delightful. Have a wonderful night, have a wonderful day, a wonderful morning. You know what? Just have a wonderful. Just keep being you, because you're all beautiful. You're all fantastic. You all put in bare minimum effort, and you know what? It returns maximum rewards, because y'all look like Christmas gifts. You all are just the best people ever. That being said, good night, gang.